WWE has announced that the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes suffered an injury following Saturday night's main event this past weekend. We're going to talk about WWE's announcement, how true it may or may not be. It is not. And more importantly, though, the effect it certainly will have over WWE over the next couple of weeks as we gear up to Raw on Netflix and answer the big question, will Cody Rhodes miss the first Raw on Netflix due to this injury? We're going to talk about it. We're also going to provide a pretty big update on Ricky Starks, AEW, GCW, that whole messy situation that seems to have just got a little bit messier. All that and much more coming up right here, youtube.com/Real Take Wrestling. Be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'm Omer Q, and let's dive right in. So, obviously, this past weekend was Saturday night's main event, the return of this special television show that WWE, seems to be continuing, and they are going to continue it in January in San Antonio. But there was a major development that happened actually after the show, and after the show went off the air. That being that Cody Rhodes was attacked by Kevin Owens, and he was given a package pile driver, stretchered out of the arena. And now WWE have announced officially on their Twitter, yes, so in case you're going to yell at me later, they did announce this, quote, breaking. Earlier today, it was confirmed that Cody Rhodes suffered cervical swelling and was kept overnight at a local hospital for observation. While x-rays were negative for a fracture, Rhodes has officially been diagnosed with axial compression of the cervical spine as well as cervical strain with spasm. I am no doctor, but that shit sounds like it hurts. Get better soon, Cody. Okay, obviously it is a storyline. I am not going to be the one to be like, bro, you never know what it could be. It could be real, bro. This is most obviously a storyline. This would not be the first time that WWE, especially as of recently in the Triple H era, has taken to Twitter and taken to these lengths to help promote and get over a story. I don't think Cody Rhodes actually suffered a cervical fracture. If he did, it would be insane and it would be way bigger news than it currently is, but this is obviously being done for the story. Now, in that vein, it is being done for the story. It marks, a little bit of a changing of the guard. We had not seen WWE do these type of things. If they were going to announce an injury, it would happen on TV, or it would just kind of be like blurted out in one of their like text message or email things. Usually that's not how they do things. And especially with the way that they are trying to convey things, it's like a bit of a blurring of the lines of reality and fiction that makes it a little bit more important when they do stuff like this. So I think for that reason, it works. The bigger question, though, obviously coming out of this is, what is the future of Cody Rhodes? Is he going to be on WWE TV over the next couple of weeks? Short answer, no. I don't believe that Cody will be on TV over the next couple of weeks. I think they went to the lengths of their official Twitter to really promote and sell this injury. I think they are going to go even farther with selling the fact that Cody is basically injured and, is not going to be in any shape to appear on WWE TV until the next year. And I think this is like a subtle way to kind of write him off before Christmas and the new year. But, the bigger question is, Raw on Netflix is just a couple of weeks away, 3 weeks away as of this recording. Will he be at that debut show? Will he be at Raw in LA on January 6th? The answer to that question is a bit more complicated. However, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, there is no way Cody Rhodes misses that show. Because if he does, it would be a major omission from an otherwise legendary show. And the fact that you're WWE Undisputed Champion, we know the World Champion is like important, but come on. Cody's holding the real belt, all right? No matter what people want to say, like, let's be honest here. No matter what people want to say, Cody Rhodes holds the real belt. Cody Rhodes holds that WWE Championship. And you want to bring in a new era of WWE, a new era of Monday Night Raw, you got to have your champion on that show. And here's what I see happening. I very well see a situation where Kevin Owens, he's walking around with this Winged Eagle Championship, right? He's got the old championship. He was walking around with it following Saturday night's main event. We've all seen the video of him confronting Triple H, or Triple H confronting him, I should say. I would lean into that. Over the next couple of weeks, have Kevin Owens show up, lean into it, be like, I'm the champion, whatever, Winged Eagle, I'm the rightful champion. On Monday Night Raw, January 6th, 2025, have Cody Rhodes confront Kevin Owens, who's cutting a promo, and basically, at that point, right there to open Monday Night Raw. How about this? Open Monday Night Raw with that segment and have Cody Rhodes challenge Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. So Cody will be defending his belt coming off this injury, and you could obviously get out of it with some shenanigans and lead to a match at the Royal Rumble. Or, and again, y'all gonna call me crazy for this, could have Kevin Owens just beat Cody and sell that injury a little bit more, and then obviously have Cody win it back at the Rumble. But I don't look. We're getting into fantasy booking. I know. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What do you guys think? Definitely. But I do think there's a lot that could happen with this Cody Rhodes stuff. Obviously, the injury, I want to, again, make clear because people are going to yell at me in the comment section. It is not a legitimate injury. It is a work. But it's going to have some ramifications, and it's going to definitely lead to some questions over the next couple of weeks for WWE TV. Anyway, guys, if you guys have a question about how to purchase tickets, SeatGeek has all the answers. Real quick, guys, I'm going to tell you how to save $20 off your next purchase when you sign up with SeatGeek using the promo code RealTake. It's super easy. All you got to do is go to the link in the description. You click on that link, you sign up for SeatGeek, and then, boom, you pick whatever ticket you want. Whether you're going to Monday Night Raw, WWE SmackDown, AEW Dynamite, does not matter. Whatever show you pick, hell, it could be a concert. I just dropped my water, but it's okay because I got SeatGeek, and I'm going to save $20. I could buy some Bounty paper towel. Well, no, unbranded paper towels. Got to pay for that one. But, and wipe that clean. Regardless, guys, SeatGeek, $20 off. Promo code RealTake. That's all you got to do. RealTake. Best money you will spend and save with the promo code RealTake. I would rate that ad read about like a 7 out of 10. I'm having an off day. Anyway, guys, let's move on with this ad read and move on to our next story because I know you guys want to talk about Ricky Starks. Let's dive right in and talk about Ricky Starks. A lot has been happening with Ricky Starks. He appeared at the GCW show at the mall in the Meadowlands. It was a big show. I was there right before Ricky appeared with Just Brian and Kenny Baum. I left, and then Ricky just happened to go down the same escalators I was coming down. It was kind of a crazy moment when I realized that. But regardless, Ricky Starks, he made that appearance. He promised that he was going to be at GCW. Then a couple of days later, as I discussed in a previous video, he was pulled from all of these events. The reason for this seems to be an interview, I should say, that Effie gave. Effie is a big star in GCW. It's an interview Effie gave where he essentially said that, Tony Khan is being paid by his dad to run AEW and stay away from the Jacksonville Jaguars, which seems to have been the reason why Ricky Starks was pulled from that GCW show. We are now learning this weekend that Chris Jericho, we learned this weekend, I should say, that Chris Jericho, as you can see in that picture, appeared for GCW. AEW contracted talent Chris Jericho appeared at GCW. He came out during a match with Effie and Matt Cardona, interfered, hit Effie, hit Cardona. He obviously has a match with Cardona coming up at Final Battle, so this seems to be a way to promote this. And the wild thing that everyone was talking about was, what the hell is Ricky Starks going to say about this? Because he just got pulled from all these shows. Well, he had an answer. And the answer was basically just him being an absolute smart ass. I don't know. I don't know what the word exactly would be, but Ricky was pretty upset. He basically just tweeted out this picture of himself with the tagline, or the caption, I should say, "Keep it up. So Ricky Starks, not amused, it would seem, with what happened with this situation. And again, like, we're looking at this from a standpoint of, like, right now, we don't know whether or not Ricky is going to be added back to these shows. My hope would be that he is, because if he's not, it is a horrible look for AEW. I'm not going to lie. It's bad enough that you have this guy who we all know has an immense amount of talent. It's bad enough that you have this guy just doing nothing, and you pulled him from all of these shows that he was set to be on, like, with what seemed to be a move that was motivated more by vanity than anything else. But that's bad enough. But if you have Jericho, another guy who is a contracted talent for your company, appearing not only for the company that you just pulled your talent from, but have Jericho appear with Effie, the person that seems to have been the one who pissed off Tony Khan, it would seem. And if Ricky isn't added back, that's a mess. That's a mess. I don't even know what to say. That is some WWE 2020, 2019 stuff. Like there is no other way to put it. And I would hope that Ricky is added back. Again, he should be added back. He should have never really been taken off the shows. I don't understand why you're punishing the talent for that. Because if you're telling me that Jericho is allowed to work with Effie, the guy who, again, allegedly is the reason for this rift between these two companies, I don't know. It's a horrible look. It's a bad look. And AEW, you cannot afford the bad PR at this point. Like, let's be honest. There's a lot of goodwill that you need over the next couple of months in order to keep your show like going at a hot rate. You can't burn it. You just can't burn it like this. And I think you're burning it with the Ricky Stark situation. Genuinely, I think they're burning it. The only other thing I will say about this Ricky Stark situation is that, you know, there are reports that his contract is up in a couple of months in 2025. Again, from what I don't feel confident enough from all the reports I've seen that, like, that is necessarily the case until a few other outlets confirm it. I'm not going to go out there and say it. But at the same time, I also think that, man, he is going to have a fire under his you-know-what when he's a free agent, because I think we are going to see Ricky Starks unleashed, whether it's in NXT or WWE, because you know damn well WWE is going to take him. Ricky is going to be something to watch. Like, it's going to be a special run with him. Regardless, hopefully he gets added back to these shows. He did do the House of Glory show there, but messy situation. Gets a little bit messier. But guys, let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think it was right for Chris Jericho to appear while Ricky Stark seems to not be able to appear on these shows? Let me know in the comment section, because I think it's a little messy. Is it a little messy? Let me know. Also, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you've made it this far in the video, I just want to give you a major thank you. If you guys want to help support the channel, you guys know what to do. Become a member today. If you become a member, you get custom emotes so you can react with funny memes that I made in the live stream. And you also get to support and keep this community growing. So be sure to do that if you can. Until next time, though, be happy, be healthy, and as always, guys, keep it real.